Got that energy, and we come in peace. Right on, back, right on. And it gets real brutally. People remembering once we strong. Back, right on. Maybe later this song gives initiative to underprivileged kids or the victims of environments and societies undesirable for inner city villages. Ignorance with the rioting and picking signs and codes and Bibles.
Rivals, opponents, hypocrisy, and all this religious business in our democracy. They focus on minds and silver and gold. The next time there.
You know, it was exactly what I expected it was. I was surprised to see there was a place still operating, selling like essentials and stuff. And yeah, it seemed like it's a dope little community of the people who are in there still.
The rights, civil liberty, and freedom from a life of poverty. Considering the needy when a price of property and delivery for greedy.
Just how long the stuff has been there, just like the Jerry's Flying Fox. It just him telling me the backstory of why Jared's still there, how come he hasn't left yet. And this is from the
got that energy, and we come in peace. We're right on, back, right on. And it gets real brutally. People remembering once we're strong, back, right on. And we got that energy, everyone agrees. We're alright, back, alright. It's rather infinity, helpful remedy. Some of these now, back, alright. Maybe later than not, under the spotlight, people exchange ideas.
Yeah, just seeing all the stuff that's there. I mean, they still got a church in there. They still got some little stores, but it was just like so desolate. You can tell the place don't get a lot of business at all.
And so what is the first thing that you
Scholars, the realness is the scholars, the skill is in the promise upon the hill to pay homage to those they kill.
I feel rich in this hour, I stand taller than towers as time takes many following crime sticks, so I color the features curse, cause I thirst to bubble burst. In other words, about them secret nerds that hurt, creating hurt, they're all cowards.
They spilled blood over colors and drilled holes in each other and still toes undercover to deal death blows to our mother. When will we let go of the patrol brother? Resist the risk of littering in a ghetto sister.
They doing something different, you know. But I feel like at the end of the day, this project is gonna be all about somebody just taking charge and just making stuff happen. Because when you ask 40,000 people what they want to do, it's gonna get conflicting, and it's gonna, you know, and then it's arguing, bickering, power struggles. I don't know. Somebody just need to rise up and really just be like, all right, it's gonna go like this. We're gonna have this, and do it. Because that's how stuff works in the world, man. You just gotta be a leader, a tyrant. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like when somebody rises to power, they just rise to power and just make action. And every time something's left up to democracy, I don't know. I feel like history has taught us you get better results, but a quicker end wins when somebody.
My name is Shockley, and we came to you with a plan. This is our plan to help rebuild Marlton Square. So we're going to start with our goals. That's the most important thing. I want you to realize our goals. And one of our goals we said was to build our community. Our community really needs to be rebuilt. We want to have a great presentation for Dorsey High School and for our community. We want to change the way our community looks. We want to inform our community on the power in the community that the community has. Because a lot of people are not aware of the power that the community holds. And we also want to inform the youth that they have our community in their hands. And we want to bring the community and the LAPD together. We want to come up with ways to get the youth away from gangs. Now I'm going to go to our action steps. Our action steps is phone call.
Jerry's used to be owned by Earl Boston.
Right, what?
Earl Boston.
Earl Boston.
Earl Boston.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it wasn't always Jerry's Flying Fox.
Oh, okay.
It was Earl Boston's Flying Fox. And he was
really?
a black musician that was internationally known.
Oh, okay.
That was what the Flying Fox was.
Wow.
Jerry bought it much later.
Okay.
And then there was jewelers who were Jewish, who had jewelry shops. There was, dry cleaners. There was the soul food, but each ethnicity in the area had its own little launch pad, if you will. So that's why all the time in meetings when people are discussing, it just keeps flashing in my head. Oh, we want it to be just like it was. But not a lot of people were here or remember what it was with the was that I'm talking about.
Right. No, because even the was that I saw was very interesting, because I remember just like Stacey Adams was there, Brooks Brothers was there. You could just walk along there and they were selling that kind of gear, you know, in major jewelers, like you were saying. I was like really impressed.
This ring was made at a jewelry shop on the Santa Rosalia side. Of that area where we were standing.
Wow.
I mean, that's the kind of jewelers that were there. You could tell them, I had this stone, the black star. I said, I want a ring around this stone, and left. And came back.
And they hooked you up.
And that's what it was.
Wow.
That's the kind of, there was real high-end, couple of men's stores over there. First credit card I ever had was a men's store over there called Frederick Lewis Limited.
Okay, so my name is Krystle Gardner, and I'm an intern for the Community Build. And in Focus Area 1, I'm focusing on the local businesses. And with that entail, it's just like, basically this is the last African American owned business community in America. And the business owners in this community have the opportunity to sustain this or let it fall to the wayside. But it's just like they can either let it fall to the wayside or let other better businesses come in, take over, outsource jobs, and basically take over the community. But instead, I envision, or we all envision, the local businesses stepping up and becoming better business owners. And becoming a better business owner is basically having a thriving business. And we ask ourselves, what is a thriving business? A thriving business is something that's open on time, something that brings customers, has traffic. And how do we do that? Like, we create a formula, we create a business plan, we communicate, we unite with other business owners, and we create something that works, so that we can all work together. And
my name is Dora. I would like for them to make school or maybe college housing or stores for the community, everything.
And what can a city put there to benefit you as a college student?
Maybe, like I said, college housing or stores for supplies for college, stuff like that.
Everything is a village or a plaza.
What? Because of what?
Because that's what the community used it as. That shopping area was the village shopping area for all the ethnic groups that lived in the village.
All right, and just give me a little bit of an idea of what this journey this summer has been like, working with these young folks. And
that's all I can say. That's not all, but this summer has been an experience for me. I have truly learned from these young people. Let me just say this, when I came to do this, I was asked to be a mentor for this program this summer. And I felt like it'll just be another one of those programs where they're just gonna get a bunch of youth together to give them some summer work to keep them off the streets, and I'll go over and I'll just go along with it and float with it till the summer is over, and it'll just be another job completed, not much accomplished. That's how I felt when I first came. But I have really learned some things about community build. And I'm really going to try to get through this without being all weepy, because I have been so moved by the young people that I've worked with. They were from all walks of life. Some of them had two-parent households. Some of the young people were on their way to universities. Some were in junior colleges. Some were from foster home to foster home, and some were kind of middle of the road. So we had all kind of kids here. They have been a delight to me, and I've learned so much from these kids. When they first got started and they had to lay the plan for what they were going to do around Marlton Square, I felt like, oh God, now we really Johnny and I, we really got some work to do because these kids are not gonna do it. And they just went in there, bam, 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 and they just got it done. And then I took a deep breath. I said, wow, this is a new experience for me. And from that first day on through the program, it hasn't been perfect and, you know, some sloughing off a little bit, but that's what, you know, our young people do sometimes. But I feel like the kids have stepped up to the plate, and I have grown just being here with them.